All right, let's do a trade recap before I go to sleep. The zone that I took the trade off of was this 2 hour supply zone. Originally, I wanted to see shorts, but I ended up going long. That's why I have this 50% line here to let me know, okay, if we cross over more than 50%, we're most likely going to keep pushing through, right? That's why I have the line there. Also, I was expecting shorts originally because of yesterday. If you zoom out, basically I was just looking for this right here, right? This area of interest, boom, it was support. We broke through it. I wanted to see if we were still going to, kind of respect this sell off down here, right? So I wanted to see a breakthrough, retest, and then a continuation down. That didn't end up happening though. So, yeah, but I just wanted to let you know that's what I was originally looking for. But this is also why I don't create a bias. Okay, I just wait for the first 15-minute candle. Normally, it chooses its direction on a good day, especially like today, and then I go with the flow, right? And today was one of a great example because I did not want to go short. I mean, what? I did not want to go long, but the candlesticks were telling me something else. Okay, so that's what I did, and it ended up playing out beautifully, right? So let me see what happened here. Okay, so market opened up, and the first 5 minute candle, I was like, oh my gosh, like we're actually rejecting the zone again. Boom, like definitely shorts are gonna come in. They didn't, and I'm very happy that I have that rule of not trading, the first 15 minutes, because most likely I would have gotten faked out, from the sell here. But once I saw this 5 minute candle not only close above my 50% line, but I also saw it close above liquidity. I was like, okay, perfect. Now I just need to wait for, the 15-minute candle to close. This is also a 15-minute orb, right? It's breaking out of the 15-minute range. That was another confluence. But I did enter off of the 1 minute. Now, 9:45 came, and this is normally my time to take a trade, but I kind of had missed, the entry, right? It moved up very fast. And normally I don't like getting into trades when it moves up quick, because then I might get a bad entry unless, we're at a white line and it's perfect. But what I mean is when I see this, like right when this green candle closed off, I didn't get in right away after it broke, the green candle to the upside. What I wanted to see was at least a 1 minute candle close above my white line. Then I was gonna take a long. But once I saw it kind of reject off of here, I was like, okay, if we're rejecting off of this, then it might just be a pullback. So let me wait to see how it reacts at not only my white line, but also this zone that I have down here. So once I saw it kind of bouncing off of this white line plus the zone, I forgot what made me really enter. I think, okay, no, I do know what made me enter. It was the break of this red candle right here, right? Kind of breaking structure to the upside. So I took a long. I put my stop loss. I'm pretty sure originally it was a bit down here, a little bit wider. Almost got stopped out, but we didn't get stopped out. Thankfully, ended up going up in our way beautifully. I mean, geez. And also, I'm going to be completely honest. My original TP was up here. Okay, and it was going to be like a $2,000 win. Or no, over 1,000. And then up here, around here, was going to be a $2,000 win in all accounts. And this is a great example of, instead of trailing your take profit at a certain point, maybe just let it breathe. Every single time. I've done this mistake multiple times. But I think for me, what made me really start taking profit here, or where was it? It was a 1 to 2. Yeah, it was something like this. I'm pretty sure I got stopped out from this red candle right here. But it's crazy because my break even kind of was right here at this red line. And my thought was that if price broke through this white line, then we were going to continue going down. And it was a beautiful stop loss. But either way, it was a 1 to 2, so I was fine with closing it out. But yeah, very simple. I ended up taking a second trade. Basically got stopped out, break even. There is construction going on in the bathroom, so if you hear something crazy, that's the sound. But I only risked $22 on this. Originally, I risked 200. Okay, so I was up 500, risked 50% of my profits. But once it started to move funny, I moved my stop loss right at this 1 minute wick, only risking $22. I think my thought was, since price had rejected this area and it bounced off of this, my entry should have been down here, right? First of all, why did I take it up here? 0 cents, but I understand it. Okay, so once I saw it kind of pushing up from here, I was like, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna, continue to push up from here. Eventually we did, right? But this is also another reason why, you shouldn't really FOMO into trades. You should just wait for a better entry. This is a great example of it, and I'm very thankful that I only risked $22 on it. Okay, but I risked $22 on it for a reason. Yeah, so technically it was 1 win, 1 L. But I'm gonna count this as a break even because it was just $22, nothing crazy. And then after that, just called it a day. And it's crazy because from my entry, bro, could have made a huge bag. Like, look at this. 1,000 ticks. And also, what is this? Market gaps up 1,100 ticks. A market open. Like, what is going on? Crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to trade live with me Monday through Friday, link is below. And thank you guys for watching.